Hello everybody and welcome to every international man of the match from Euro 2012. It's been a great tournament. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I have. Spain won 4-0 last night. An amazing performance, and so glad for Torres and Mata, yes, for scoring from Chelsea. I love Chelsea at the moment. So yes, this is every international man of the match cards from the Euro 2012s. Some great cards here and some really expensive cards. And the first one is Gomez. I think he picked up 2 goals for this card. Let me just find his price. There he is. 200k for him is your average price. He's a quite a rare player actually. He's the only one on the market for this one that I could find. 90 striker overall, 92 shooting. I've heard he's a bit of a beast, but you'd probably better get off his team of the year if you have the money. Next one is Fernando Torres. His highest rated card, I think it's his second in form. Yes, it is. Goes for 600k, but he's of course lowering right now. So you probably get him up for 550 by the end of the week. But yeah, those stats are really good, and his normal card is really good. So I can imagine how good this card is. Just if you have the money for him, this would be the player I'd want to get. Second to Ronaldo. The next is Xavi Alonso. His stats, his pace is really low, but if you plonk him at CDM, then it ain't going to be a problem. To fill in there, let me find out how much he goes for. I believe it isn't that much. I think it's 150k actually. For which one? Yeah, he probably get him for 130k by the end of the week. 91 passing, 81 dribbling, 85 defending, 84 shot. What you would expect from him, just like his real life stats. Really accurate there actually. Next is Hummels. Did really good in one of Germany's games early on. I can remember he got 90 defending there and 86 heading. Sure, his pace is a little higher, but I'm sure his strength will perfectly hold out. He is going to go for about 50k by the end of the week. Really low. I was expecting him to go for more, but maybe he isn't as good as we suspect. The next is the one from last night. Xavi he did pass just everywhere. I think he had like 90% pass success at least. I think it was. His stats really don't show. I think. And we're discussing it with a mate today actually, that his in-game stats must be where it shines, because from these stats you see 96 passing, 88 dribbling, and then 74 shot is his next best stat. I imagine his work rate and everything will be really high. Well, yeah, we can actually look here. Well, we won't do that now, but still, I don't know what his price is going for at the moment due to Ultimate Database not being updated every hour. So I think probably 300k by the end of the week maybe, I don't know, but at the moment 400k, this is the only one on the market. The next is Walcott for 2 goals as he came on, or a goal and an assist, sorry, when he came on against I can't remember, sorry, Sweden I think it was, yes, to win 3-2 for England. He really did deserve this card. 98 pace, 90 dribbling, 81 shooting, 87 passing. Good stats. I heard his pace isn't 98 like it does say, but still a good card anyway. Let's see how much he's going to go for. He's going to go for 260k at the moment. Bang on what I've got him for there. Next is Mario Balotelli for the performance a few nights ago. 2 goals to win against Germany. Great goals, they really were great. 86 pace, 88 shooting, 87 dribbling, 80 heading, 74 passing. This is one of the players that I would really like to try. Strength, pace, everything this guy's got going for him. Get him right now if you can. Let's have a look how much he's going for. Sorry that I don't have these in a proper list, but it is fairly annoying. The next is, it's about 450k by the end of the week. This is quite rare at the moment, probably because of his price, but there you go, 700k was the one on the market at the moment. The next is Blaszczykowski, I think is how you say his name, from Borussia Dortmund, Polish. I can't remember what game he was in, but I think he did do good. Picking up a goal, I think, and an assist maybe, I can't remember. But he's got 91 pace, 84 dribbling, 85 shooting, 78 passing. What you want your wingers to have, all them 4 stats. And he's only going for about 40k, so fairly cheap if you want a Polish side or a Bundesliga side. He may be good. Next is Khedira for his smashing volley in the 4-0 win, I think it was. Can't remember who it was against, but wow, his stats look really good for a CDM. This is a card that you want. It's only his first in form, but he's going for 110k probably. That's the minimum you're going to get him at the moment. You see his lowest stats are 75 pace, 75 dribbling, 75 passing. I really would like to try him out. He looks a really good card to have. Pop him in your Liga, BBVA or Germany squad and you'll have a blast. Sorry about that, I just had to go there. But the next is Mandzukic anyway, and let's just see how much he goes for. He's the lowest actually card, or the least expensive card, should I say? Sorry, only 25k is what he costs, and you can see his stats not really that good, but his heading does look beastly. So pop him in a Croatian squad and cross it in. You really have a good time with him. And the last 5 cards, oh sorry, the last 6 card actually. There was no card of Sergio Ramos. But he's going for about 350k if you want to try him out. It's his 5th in form, so you want to try him out. It's pretty beastly. The last 5 cards anyway. Pirlo is here for, I think it was the win against England, I believe it was. Or was it win or draw? I can't remember, sorry. But his stats are fairly decent. 88 dribbling, 83 shooting, 95 passing, 71 dribbling. He's going for, let me take a look here. 160k for him, pretty pricey for what you get in. If you pop him at CDM, he'll do better than at CM, it appears for me. But 7-3 defending as well, it's pretty good. And plays for Juventus as well. The next is, Ibrahimovic, Swedish monster. If you haven't seen his volley, just type him in. It was such a good volley, edge of the area, basically bike from the side. Brilliant goal. 88 heading, 91 dribbling, 96 shooting, 87 passing, 83 pace. Very rare. And he's going to cost you 800k, or well, he's going for 800k randomly, but probably get him for 700k by the end of the week. As you can see, he's already 784k here. He's the all-round striker, 5-star skills. You know who he is. Just get him. And now the João Martinho beast. He actually did really good in a load of Portugal games, to be honest. Popped in a few times to assist his team. Let me see how much he goes for. Or just under 100k is the average price, but I think he just did a steady rise a few hours ago actually. So that's why it's 104k right now. But 79 pace, 85 dribbling, 78 shooting, 90 passing, 78 dribbling, and 75 defending. Really all-round stats for your centre midfielder there. Pop him at CM, he will do wonders for you. The next is the Karagounis for Greece. I think he did do actually really good. I can remember hearing his name a lot in the match, but again, one of the lower priced man of the matches. Only 40k you're going to be spending on him. 75 pace, 80 dribbling, 80 shooting, 75 passing. If his pace was high, it'd be worth more. But of course, because FIFA's relying on pace, his price is pretty low. And the last one, as you can see, of course, is Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't really need to say anything about from his price. 1 million coins, what you're going to be spending on him. But of course, he's very rare, so his price goes up and down. This is the only one on the market right now. 1.4 mil for him. So, catch him when he's low. Around 900k, I'd guess at. Is what you want to be spending for him. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this little man of the match, or international man of the match tournament for the Euros. Hope it was helpful, and peace out.